Capricorn, welcome to your April 5th to 11th, 2021 tarot reading. I'm about to hit you up with an oracle card here for a general vibe for the reading. Then we're going to do a 3-card spread, past, present, future with the Rider-Waite. Then we're going to do a couple clarifiers and outcome card with the Zombie Tarot. Hopefully all is well, Capricorn. Remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Just got to pop out for you. Don't try to make the square pegs fit into the round holes, and don't try to make any big leaps in logic. And I'm also very curious, Capricorn. I just did Virgo's reading. I'm very curious, Capricorn, if this is going to continue the trend of this wave of momentum you've been riding these past 2 weeks. So let's see what we got. This is the Between Worlds card for your general vibe card. So this is kind of transitioning from one situation to another. This is a card of, having your foot in two different things and not really committing to either. It can be just a card from going from a bad situation to a good situation. It's going from just this dull gray area to a life full of color. So I like that. That's a good place to be, Capricorn. But let's get you your 3-card spread. Capricorn, do you like this new background? Let me know in the comments below. I figured we'll go to the other side of the table, so you're not staring at a just blank wall all the time. You get a little bit of scenery, as it were. Hopefully that is nice for you. I hope that helps you out. Helps make the reading just a little more pleasant. But let's get you your 3-card spread here, Capricorn. So in your past, we have got the Chariot. So this is Cancer's card. So maybe you're dealing with a Cancer at this time. Maybe you have Cancer in your chart. But the Chariot card is a card of taking action. It's the fastest card in the deck. So something coming in quick, success potentially coming in quick for you. But it's a card of hard control. It's about taking the reins, making things do what you want. These two sphinxes on here represent external problems and challenges, and it's about taking the reins and making them do what you want to do, kind of taking control and making them go where you want to go. Being like, I'm not going to be the master. I'm not going to be at the mercy of you. I'm going to make you do what I want, and I'm going to show you that I have control over this, and I'm not taking any crap off of anybody. So that's a really good place to be coming from. It could also just be you're quickly moving from one situation to another, like we were talking about with the Between Worlds card. So I like that. In your present, we got the Page of Swords. So pages are all about, information gatherers. They're gaining knowledge. Unlike the Knights take action. So the Page of Swords is saying about swords are thoughts and communications. So someone who's young at heart, potentially coming in for you as well, who's just getting in touch with their thoughts and communications, maybe opening up a line of communication with you. Maybe that's what's coming in. Maybe there's some fast communication coming in for you at this time. Or maybe you're just kind of quickly realizing you need to up your communication skills, or you need to get your thoughts from a kind of cloudy place, like the page is here, into a more clear place and gain more clarity. So I like that. For an outcome card, for a future, we've got the Lovers. So this could be love for you, Capricorn. This is also Gemini, so maybe it's a Gemini coming in for you. But it's just like maybe a love offer is coming in, right? Maybe communications being opened up by a Cancer in your life are coming in. Maybe a Cancer's coming in quick to open up communications with you about a potential love offer. So that would be cool. The Lovers can also just represent making a choice, right? Which way do you go? So it could be that. It could be maybe a communication line's been opened up for you, and it's like, maybe there's a promotion coming your way, but you have to make a decision because it means you're going to have to get transferred somewhere else, right? You might get transferred to another town or another city or something, and you have to make the decision, well, I want that promotion, but I don't really want to move, what should I do, right? Could be that kind of a thing, right? The Between Worlds card is saying probably you want to transition, right? You want to move on, right? We got the Chariot, is another card of movement. So yeah, it's I would say moving is probably maybe not necessarily like packing up and moving, but maybe moving on from a situation is what this reading is saying for you, Capricorn. But we'll get you some clarifiers and an outcome card here with the Zombie Tarot. But before we do, Capricorn, if you could leave a like, I really appreciate that. You could also subscribe and hit that bell icon if you haven't already. And that way you'll know whenever I upload new videos. So you can check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos and get a full scope of what might be coming for you in the weeks ahead, and hopefully that's all good news too. So I like that, Capricorn. Let's see, after this little shuffle. What we got for you. So between the Chariot and the Page of Swords, we got the Ten of Pentacles. So this is about leaving a legacy behind. It's about your financial, material, physical world being like at its best, or in a very good place. So I like that. Maybe you're considering that right now. Maybe you're considering, like, how can I leave a legacy behind? Maybe a family is a legacy in this case, right? And like we were talking about with the love, maybe this is starting a family up with somebody. Maybe you can see that with this person coming in for you. So it can mean that. It could also just mean with the Ten of Pentacles is like your financial and physical world is at its peak right now, and that's kind of like attractive. So that's why line of communication is kind of being opened up to you, right? It's sometimes when you get in that energy of like, yeah, everything's going great for me, and you're thinking positively, then like that kind of draws in people, right? They kind of want to be a part of that positivity. Even sometimes like subconsciously people, you know, they get like, you ever see someone, you kind of get that vibe in you, like that person's going places, right? And like everyone else, like, you're weird, but then it turns out they are, right? Like you kind of just, you're intuitive to that degree, but that could be it for you as well. Between the Page of Swords and the Lovers, we've got the King of Cups. The King of Cups came up for Taurus, I believe. So the King of Cups, maybe this is a King of Cups coming in for you, right? This is a person who's very emotionally stable. This is a person who is, it doesn't have to be a guy or a girl, it doesn't matter. There's no gender, it's just, you know, sort of like energy, a vibe, right? So the King of Cups could be this sort of person that's very much not going to get rocked by like emotional turmoil, not going to get rocked by things, knowing that like, yes, this will pass, like not getting worked up, not like being reactionary, right? Like, you know, sometimes someone says something to you and you're like, oh, F you, man, like, and you want to just get in there and mouth off to them, but the King of Cups doesn't, because he's not going to be ruled by his emotions. He rules his emotions. So maybe that's the kind of person that's you're attracting at this time. Maybe that's who's coming in with the Lovers, right? That open communication, and the Lovers is like this King of Cups type person is opening up to you, right? Or it could be you're just in that kind of a vibe yourself, and that's what's drawing a person in. They're like, wow, look at Capricorn, like, geez, look at you, you're not getting, nothing's rocking you, right? So I like that. For an outcome, we got the Queen of Pentacles. So we got a king and a queen, but not the matching ones, but still. And we got the Ten of Pentacles out, so that's really good. But the Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing type of energy, as with all the queens are. With Pentacles, it's like your material, financial, physical world, as we were saying with the Ten of Pentacles. So the Queen is just sort of saying that you are, maybe this is like, again, maybe you're the King of Cups and this is the Queen of Pentacles coming in for you, or vice versa. So the Queen of Pentacles, like, again, very nurturing, very motherly, very generous, you know, sort of taking care of people physically in the material world, making sure that people, you know, if someone, you know, is having a little bit of a hard time, struggle financially, maybe the Queen of Pentacles is there to help them out, to see like, hey, you know, I'm here for you, you know, like you need a little bit of like that little extra bit to get you through the month. Yeah, don't worry, here you go, right? Or it's just doing nice little gestures like that for people. Or also just being very like physically taking care of a person, like if someone's sick or something, or about to throw a cat across a room. Hey you, psst, psst, psst. I'm watching you. Yeah, you better keep your head on a swivel, buddy. Yeah. So anyway, the Queen of Pentacles is just sort of saying that that they take care of people physically as well. Like, you know, someone's sick around you, they're very motherly, very like, oh, I'm going to take care of you. Hey, a friend of mine the other day came over to visit for a while, and I was like, hey, can you just pick up like some Pepto-Bismol on your way by? And he's just like, yeah, man, no problem. That's what a Queen of Pentacles would do, right? That's very much what a Queen of Pentacles would do. So just like, yeah, no problem. Don't worry about it. Don't even, like, you don't have to pay me back, nothing. Don't worry about it. So that's what I'm seeing here before I drop a cat. So again, like it feels like this person's coming in quick. and they maybe like they want to have a family, they want to leave a legacy behind, as you probably do as well. And either you or them is giving off a Queen of Pentacles energy or a King of Cups, and the other one's giving off the opposite. So that's a good match. And you're transitioning. Maybe you're transitioning out of singlehood. So I like that. I like that a lot, Capricorn. I hope that helps you out in the week to come. Remember, you can check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos after this one. The full scope might be coming for you in the week ahead. You can like and subscribe to the video as well. I really appreciate that. And I hope to see you, Capricorn, in the next video.